Yo, 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 yo. What's good, B? I want to thank everybody for tuning in again, man. Thanks for all the views we got on the last video. It's appreciative. Grateful and humble. I want y'all to do one thing for me right now. Please hit the like and hit the subscribe button ASAP. I really, really appreciate that. This video today is about Master P speaking on Corey Miller, Monica, and Kim Kardashian. This is basically like my reaction and me also just giving my point of view and my perspective from the whole situation, because at the end of the day, what Master P is talking about, people from the hood, just a lot of people, just people in general, can relate to it because they have people that's incarcerated and that's going through these type of situations where a family member or even just a friend that's locked up and you do something for them, and then what you do for them is not enough. So let's get into it. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, man. Thank you.
But Jesus told the disciples, go out and be truthful. And whoever can appreciate that, just dust your feet off and keep it moving. This is not about me. This is about the older people in my family that has no verse when it comes to what's going on right now. And they shouldn't be talked about the way they have been. And any of y'all have any relatives that incarcerated that you know that's ungrateful, then you probably can understand this, especially if you did everything you could do. Like my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, aunties, uncles. I know they've went above and beyond to help my brother. And I'm real disappointed because I didn't even know he had a social media. But when I checked and seen like who he's following and what he was saying, you know, some of the stuff don't even look like he wrote it, but if he did, or it's his people, you know, bloggers, the devil, fake media people, they're gonna take that stuff and run because they all about devouring and conquering. And everything that my family worked for, our reputation, you know, just because somebody that's incarcerated.
Yo, I'm holding real quick. Even though I do agree with Master P on this whole situation, I still don't think he should have went to the internet with it. I still think he should have just reached out to C Miller and a kite or something, or got him on the phone and talked to them, and they got this squashed out, because this is a real family issue that don't need to be on the internet. Let's go.
Say whatever. It's entertainment for the world, but this is not entertainment. This is not fun. This is hurtful. You know, I know my brother said that he put some books out and made bare minimum, and that's the way he take care of his family, which, you know, in those books is what I disagree with. He talked about my mom, my dad, the people that created him. He said that they didn't do nothing for him, which is a lie. And anybody that know me, I don't need to be pat on the back or nothing. Whatever I done for him. I done it out of love. My grandmother, she's not here right now. She's my angel. I know that, and she should be his angel. I've never heard him talk about her like that. But I know Kim Kardashian put out one tweet, and she is angel, which is crazy to me. But I appreciate.
Right there. Let me stop it real quick. Let me say something. I feel he put that tweet out. He wrote that because he felt like Kim came out of nowhere and trying to save him. And I disagree with Master P. You can have more than one angel. Yes, your grandmother is your angel, but you can have some more angels too. You know what I mean? Corey Miller can have Kim as his angel. He can have his grandmother as his angel too. maybe he might not feel like talking about his grandmother and putting her out there on social media. You never know, man. I look at both sides, man. Let's go.
Like I said, my brother is innocent, and I hope she can get him out. I want him to come home.
Facts.
I see where Monica is ride or die. He just started talking back to her 7 months ago. And I know maybe it's prison talk, I know he's incarcerated, and I get that. But still, you have to have a heart for the people that really helped you. Monica just got divorced last year. So I'm thinking like, that's your ride or die. That's cool if that's the way you feel. But let's be real. I have family members that think my brother coming home and they're not truthful. Maybe Silk's scared to tell them the truth. My sister, my aunties, uncles, everybody think that this man is coming on and he gonna get a settlement, he gonna take care of everybody. But the truth is, and I know the truth hurt, what did he do the first time he was home? Who did he help? Why do people owe him when his friends has him incarcerated? That's the real reason he's incarcerated.
I don't agree with Master P on that one situation where he brought Silk, his aunties, and everything involved in the settlement. Because now it's not seeming like he's talking genuine from the heart. It's talking like he's talking from more like a upset place, like not an evil, but an upset, like a hurt feeling place. So he should have really kept the family members out of it. You know what I'm saying? He should have just talked about how he felt. And he should have never threw Silk in there, his grandmother. And he should have just kept it about him and C.
My life, and I left those same friends behind because they didn't want to do right. They wasn't on the same page I was on. So God said, you got to cut people off. You got to do the right thing. And it's to my brother, if you sit in that cell, or you got social media, you can see this, because I'm not coming to the jailhouse no more. I'm not getting filled.
I can understand that. What he just was talking about with, let me bring it back real quick.
This to my brother, if you sit in that cell, or you got social media, has him incarcerated. That's the real reason he's incarcerated. I changed my life and I left.
Yeah, about the friends things. Yeah, you do have to change. Like when you start getting some kind of money, I know they say don't change. You change, don't do that. Be hood, stay hood. But like I said in my last video, it's no code in the streets, man. The same people you being hood for and you sticking around and you going hard for, those are the same people that's going to put you in jail. They going to snitch on you. Or they gonna kill you. So it's only two ways in that game in the hood. Two ways out, man. You either get snitched on or you get killed. All right, let's go.
I left those same friends behind because they didn't want to do right. They wasn't on the same page I was on. So God said, you got to cut people off. You got to do the right thing. And it's to my brother, if you sit in that cell, or you got social media, you can see this, because I'm not coming to the jailhouse no more. I'm not getting filled on, motherfucker touching on my ass, doing the same thing, looking for, do I have something on me? No, I don't. I changed my life. My grandmother that's deceased now, they was touching on her ass every time she go down there, and people still ungrateful. My mom, my dad, my brothers, aunties, uncles, everybody gets filled on. When you go to prison to go see somebody, you might not come home either. I'm not going through that no more for ungrateful people.
Facts.
So all y'all bloggers or whatever, y'all could understand one thing. The ATM, I'm pulling the plug off. Because people that's ungrateful and don't appreciate me, even my own family members, they'll forget. Because you could give people, they hit you. I'm an ATM, I get it. That's what I am. I'm an ATM and now I'm a square because I'm not in the hood. I'm only not in the hood because...
That's a fact. When you get money like that, like how P got, and you go to take care every last member in your family, they gonna keep coming. So if I feel like this, man, when you get money like that and your family member come to you and say, yo, my bills late, I need money for rent, I need this and that, third, I need money for the schools, for the kids' school, I need money for that. If I was you, I wouldn't give it to them. I'm sorry. I know I might be wrong. They might say I'm wrong. But I wouldn't personally give it to them. if they ain't coming to you with a business plan on how to make money, to continue to make money for themselves, so where they ain't gonna have to need you, then they never gonna get no money. They always gonna keep coming to you begging and asking for this, that, and the third. So I read a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. And in that book, he was talking to the kid about his wife or whatever the case may be. His wife asking for some money or whatever, and instead of him giving his wife money, he got his wife a business. Now his wife never asked him for another dollar again, ever, and she went on to be successful and get money too. So that's how I feel with family members. If you know somebody that's in your family that's getting big money, that's, you know what I mean, that's up, don't go to them talking about bill money. Go to them with a master plan so you can generate more wealth for the family, not just taking from the guy who's the breadwinner. You want to, if you go to the breadwinner of the family, you want to go to the breadwinner with a whole master plan. This is what I need, yada yada yada, for this, that, and the third, so we can make more income and we could employ more people of the family, so everybody can get money, and we don't have to ask Master P for money. And that's what Master P should have did. But I guess, he was young. He just realizing when you get older, these are things that you realize. When you're young, you don't realize that. So
I did the right thing. And I changed, which everybody else could change. But when you go to the club and you convicted of a crime that somebody else committed because you with the wrong people, and then the people that's with you, you call them the cut boys, that's who taking care of your business while you locked up, they're on the streets, and they all turned on you, and you say nothing about it. You never made a record about them. You never wrote a book about them turning on you. I mean, how is that real? How is that true? Because that's your word, true. They turned on you, bro. You could have been home with your family 18 years ago. I mean, how long Monica been knowing Kim Kardashian? You done did a hunger strike, everything, bro. This could have been done. If it's gonna happen, it's just not that easy. Man, Jimbo did 22 years, and he said, cuz, guess why I came home? Because I used to be mad with you. The same way your brother is, but nobody telling him the truth. You paid for lawyers, you did all this stuff, we get it. But he said, guess what? My cellie told me, you mad at people, what have you done for people? Have you ever made him a card for his birthday? Have you ever sent him a Christmas card or made him a belt? Anything. Nobody never done that. Because people always say, where do you get the man that has everything? What about just love? What about a simple thank you?
Love.
Matt family called me and said, thank you, Master P,
love, man. I'm gonna get the
talking
money
about my son's story and No Limit Chronicles. It made a big difference. Hopefully my son will come home soon. So that's integrity. That's people that have humility. I'm focusing on giving back to underprivileged communities, helping the next generation with education, helping the elderly. That's what I'm doing with my resources. I'm not wasting it on no more on family members that's ungrateful. I know that's why millionaires and billionaires say, you know what, I'm going to give my money back to charity. I'm not leaving it for ungrateful family members. And I never thought I'd feel that way, but it's the truth. So people don't have to worry about me and what I'm doing or what I work for. When you look at my grandmother that's not here, I had to pay somebody to get you to her funeral, which is crazy, and you forgot. Everything costs money. Other people are spending their money and you're not thinking about, even if somebody say they know the date, but they done told you 100 times, yeah, that's love, bro. These people who you put your trust in, your friends, they only there for the publicity. When the publicity over, nobody's gonna help you and nobody's gonna be there for you but your family. Us, the ones that love you. Man. So, bro, wake up. If you get a second chance, man, be thankful. Thank that man up above.
Facts.
So, I get it where people say, man, you bigger than that. Don't do that on the internet.
Yeah, P. You shouldn't have did it on the net, P. You should have just hit him out. You should have just
did everything you need to do for people. You even help outside people. and it still ain't enough for people around you to where they say crazy stuff about you. And I mean, everybody human. You gonna get tired. I'm gonna get tired. Just buried a 3-year-old girl today. Next week, got to bury a 14-year-old kid. We've been doing all this positive stuff. Then we got to defend ourselves on some negative stuff on the internet. How would you say? And I know Monica got thrown in this, and I apologize to you, Shorty, because I really don't know you like that.
Yeah.
And I hope
it ain't her fault.
You got the right agenda and the right heart to help my brother because he needed it. And even your friends, you know. But imagine everything you do is to help your family, and it's just not enough.
It's never going to be enough,
Then they look at you like you just an ATM machine or a piece of money.
That's it. That's all you become.
Nobody acknowledges the older people that been there for them. Like, you know, my family, you know, we love my brother. I love my brother. I want C to come home. But this is about my grandmother, Big Mama. She let him stay in her house. She put out everything. Dog. Nobody acknowledged this lady. She our angel. She is angel. That's what I'm saying. Even the people around us in the family, y'all got to get this man mind right. This man had talked about me, said all kinds of stuff. I've been defending myself for years with this. This crazy. We shouldn't have to do this because we're doing all this positive stuff and we growing as a family. At least that's what I'm doing. I can't make no man be on the same page I am. And I can't have nobody fault me that they in jail. That's what this all about. I love you. I love my brother.
But man, I know he ain't saying it's your fault.
And y'all know that. This hurt me to have to keep. I'm never gonna talk about this ever again because it's crazy. Especially when I know I got God in my heart. I changed my life, and I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. I'm just saying to my family, like we got to do the right thing. If we really love each other, we love. Blood is thicker than water. You know, we got all these other people slick talking and dissing me. You know, everybody. I mean, think about it. Those people put all that Instagram stuff up first. We just answer it. That's what people do. We're not going to keep sitting around, let nobody play with us and disrespecting our family. That's just what this about. And this going to end because I ain't even talking about it. I know the real ones know the real, but the fakers, they going to make something out of it. That's cool. That's life. I guess that's what social media is. We live in a social media world now.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. So to wrap everything up because this is getting too long. I think C should really sit down and really give his brother a call and they really talk about what's the real issue that Corey Miller have, man. Because like P said, it shouldn't be on the internet, but he feel like he has to defend himself, and he's human. When you feel you human and you gotta defend yourself, you gonna strike out. So some of the stuff he said, I know he probably wish he didn't say it, but it's coming from his heart and he's hurt because he feeling like he gotta defend himself for something he basically ain't had nothing to do. He had nothing to do with his brother going to jail, and he paid for lawyers to get his brother out of jail. He's been doing rallies to get his brother out of jail. And all that stuff he's done for his brother feels, he feel like it wasn't enough. Like he probably feel like P could do more. He feel like P, yeah, you my brother. You supposed to be going hard for me every day. But a lot of times when you locked up, man, people don't understand, man. It's a lot going on the outside world, and you can't get yourself caught up with, oh, I gotta make sure he's good, this one good, because now you get lost and then you end up going broke. Like, I don't even think P should even be having to work anymore with all that money he made. I thought he would be retired, kicking back, not really having to do nothing, not even having to show his face no more. Just, you know, if he is working, we wouldn't even know what he's working on. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just so back in the cut with it. But he got to keep working because simple fact, he done gave out so much money and took care of so many people that he got to keep generating more money to keep to keep up the lifestyle, to keep looking out for people, to keep doing things, and that's sad, man. All that money P made, 500 million in Forbes. I know he took home at least 200-300 out of that, but gotta take care of everybody. And this is a lesson to be learned for everybody, man. If you do get some money, man, be smart. Be smart about it. Don't live above your means. Try to always live way under your means. That way you'll always have money. And that way, when stuff like this happen, you ain't even gotta answer it. You ain't gotta do none of that, because you ain't gotta protect. Because right now, what he's trying to do is protect all his brands and all his stuff he got going on. Because with all this, the slanders and all that, that can hurt his brand. That can hurt them rap snacks and the seasonings and the noodles he got and other stuff. That can hurt him. So what he's trying to do right now, he got to protect his brand. And it's sad that he got to protect it from his own brother throwing shots at him. But this is a family matter. I still think P should not even took it to the internet. I think P should just got in touch with him and they worked it out. Let me know how you feel about it. Get in the comments, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate you, man. I really, really appreciate y'all watching me, man, watching this as I give you my insight on these things that's going on. Thank you, man. Please hit the like. Please hit the sub. If you're looking for any music promotion, I do music promotion on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope. I'm on a lot of lives. I do live music reviews. So if you want to get your music heard, I'm gonna have a link in the description where you can go to and you can DM me with your music. And you know what I mean? I hit you back. You know what I mean? I talk to everybody. I hit you right back, and we can see what you want me to do to help you further push your music. I got another page where I do Live and Die in New York, where I do the music reviews, and I post all the artists, mixtapes, and all that good stuff. So if you're looking to get your music promotion, come to me. I'm going to help you out, man. And that's it, man. I love y'all, B. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you can. Please, pretty please.